Good afternoon and thanks for joining us on Flipside today. It's such a delight to be here. My name is Daisy Leo Asikidi. Today's Children's Day, May 27th. Everybody's talking about children today, or at least you're supposed to. So for those who have kids and those who do not have, who will have, and the children themselves, today is actually your day. We're celebrating. I'm someone's child. Yeah, I am. So it's still my day. And we know that the COVID-19 crisis has ensured that many people will not be going out for fun. On a regular Children's Day, you find children at the stadium with the match past. We had a children's party, an online party in the studio, it ended a couple of minutes ago. And the usual thing we do is we'll take the party to Glass House, but all of those had to change because of COVID-19. So how are you celebrating your children amidst the coronavirus pandemic? How are you celebrating your children amidst COVID-19? That's what we're going to talk about today. But still, I have two amazing children in the house. You will meet them shortly, and we'll just talk a little bit and have some fun. But before we do that, we'll go on a short break. When we return, you'll meet my guests. Thank you for staying with us. So we're celebrating the children amidst COVID-19. I told you I had two special guests. Now you need to know why they're super, super special. When you meet them, I'm sure you will know why they're that special. Okay, seated very close to me is a handsome young man. I'm talking of none other than Brian Udo. Good to have you on the show today. You're welcome. Tell me thank you now. Okay, and I have a pretty girl also in the studio with me today. Her name is Progress Obaze. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you. All right, they're both from Voandex Academy, and I think they're representing their school today. So, Voandex Academy children, welcome to my show. All right, we already know your name. You're Brian Udo, your Progress Obaze. I just want to know how old you are. So, Brian, how old are you?
I'm 6 years old.
Oh, you're 6 years old. Nice. You look 8. You're tall. What about you, Progress? How old are you?
I'm 7 years old.
Oh, you're 7 years old. Okay. God, I was when I was 7. I can barely remember. All right. What class are you?
I'm year 2. I'm in
Year
year 2.
2.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm in year 3.
Year 3. Oh, nice. I guess that's what we call primary 2, primary 3 in our time. My God, these children are all going foreign on us. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about your school. What do you like the most about your school? Let me ask Progress first. What do you like the most about your school?
I like my school because the environment is clean. And the teachers are kind.
They're kind. Nice. What about you, Brian? Why do you like your school so much?
I like the way my teachers teach me, and on Friday our sports activity will go.
Oh, on Friday you have sports activity in school?
Yeah.
Ah, and you like that? Yeah. You get to play and shout, jump everywhere, I guess? Or you play other games that are not involving jumping? Do you do games that don't involve you jumping in school? You don't?
Yes, you do? We play games that like tennis.
Okay, you play tennis?
Football.
Football? Do you play chess?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Sounds like a fun school. Okay. Have you been going to school?
No.
No, because of coronavirus. You know that's the reason why you've not been going to school. Did you write exam before you went home for holidays, this long holiday? If you were writing exams before the coronavirus pandemic. Nice, that's okay. So what do you know about coronavirus? I mean, they told you to stay at home because of coronavirus. There must be something they've told you about coronavirus. Anything. What do you know about coronavirus?
It kills and affects people. So that's why you should use your hand sanitizer and wear your nose mask.
All hand sanitizers, nose masks, because it kills and affects people. Brian, do you know anything about coronavirus?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what you know about coronavirus.
It kills people and make people sick, and the type of disease it gives people is cough, catarrh, and fever.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, who taught you this? Who told you about this? Was it from television you heard, or your auntie in school, or uncle, or your parents? Who taught to you about coronavirus? Your parents. Okay, what about you? Your teacher in school. Okay, that's okay. So, have you been reading? Are you sure? Reading at home now that there's no school. Is it easy or hard? Easy. It's easy. Why? How? Or do you do lectures online? Do you do lectures online?
Yes.
Okay, so they give you work to do online and you also respond online.
Yes.
You have a phone?
No.
Whose phone are you using?
My mommy.
Your mom's phone. Okay, that's all right. Do you want a phone?
Yes.
Should I buy a phone for you?
Yes.
Okay, so Brian, if I want to buy you a Children's Day gift, what would you ask for? What would you ask for? What gifts do you want? Just say. Tell me. You never thought I could buy it. You don't want any gifts?
I want.
Tell me now.
The gift I want is in all mark.
It's, oh, really? What gift exactly is that?
Is a car is real, but is a toy.
Oh, okay. It's a real car, but it's also a toy at the same time. I think I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
And also the one bike.
A bike. You want
Yes.
a bike and a car.
Yes.
Ah, you're aiming high. So, Progress, if I was going to buy you a gift, what would you want me to buy for you? A phone. Oh my God, who would you call with your phone? You have, who will you call now? Who will you call? You have who you call?
I'll call my daddy,
Your daddy,
my mommy,
your mommy,
my sister,
your sister,
my brother,
your
and
brother,
and my cousins.
and your cousins. Okay, I think she already has it figured out who she's going to call with her phone. Okay, now, today is actually Children's Day, and that's why you're here. This program, when we do it, we get adults to be here, like your teachers, your parents, to come talk to us on a day like this. But today, because it's Children's Day, we brought you here instead. Still, do you know anything about Children's Day? Do you know the dates? Do you know anything about Children's Day?
Yes.
Okay, tell me what you know.
They celebrate Children's Day May 27.
May 27.
They celebrate Children's Day because children are unique.
Oh, that's so sweet. Children are unique. Why do we celebrate? Why should we even mark this day, Brian? Why must we do Children's Day celebration?
Because the United Nations said that every country should have a day where they celebrate children.
Okay. Okay. Now that's why we have to celebrate children. How nice. Okay. Now, we know you're a child. You're looking very good. Your sneakers, your jeans, your shirts, well-groomed hair. But have you ever seen children in the streets hawking?
Yes,
Yes.
I've seen.
Have you gone to maybe Ring Road? Have you ever been to Ring Road? Have you passed through Ring Road?
Yes.
Okay. Some of those children, when you pass through Ring Road, you see some children begging. Have you ever seen children begging?
Yes.
Some beg, some will even follow you, hold your dresses, help me, give me food. And all of these things, this thing I'm painting is what we call poverty. Some children don't have the opportunity to dress like you, to eat the kind of food you eat, and all that. And it's the duty of some set of people to ensure that these children are not in the street. Or do you like it that children are in the streets?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay, so what do you think should be done? I mean, it says she's 7. They're quite young, but let me hear from the child's perspective. What do you think we can do to end poverty, child poverty? Do you think there's anything we can do?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think we can do?
Government should provide free education and quality education and ensure every child is in school. Government should provide jobs so that parents will work and get money. Parents should work hard to take care of their children instead of sitting out
At home. Nice. Ryan, what can we do? You know, some of these strengths they don't even have yet to stay, no houses, nothing, no food. What can we do to help them?
the government
Apart from the government or anybody, do you think can your parents help?
yeah.
How do you want them to help? Okay, you have to think about that one. Or you support progress, what she said. They should give jobs to parents. Do your parents work?
Yes, they always work
They work
feed us.
to feed you. Do you like it that your daddy is working and your mom? Would you like it that they go to work or they stay at home with you?
They stay at home.
Oh my God, you like it that they stay at home with you, won't you? Now, won't we all? I remember when I was their age or maybe younger, when my mom wants to go out, I have to cry, and I always wanted to follow her out, no matter where she's going. But I think that's just every child's desire to have their parents home all the time, and that feeling of reassurance that you're protected and you're covered. It's good. Now, do you think your parents love each other?
Yes.
Well, how are you so sure? Are you so sure? You're not sure? You don't know, but you just know they love each other, Sha. Okay, cool. When you were coming here today, who picked out your dress?
My mom.
Your mommy, and you liked it.
Yes.
Does she allow you pick your clothes sometimes?
Yes.
Oh, she does.
Yes.
Okay. Getting involved with the clothing of your kids. That was one topic we had on radio some time past, and we had different opinions on that. Okay, now that do you go to church? Have you been going to church?
No. Yes. We stay online.
Online. You like the online service?
Yes.
Okay. Have you learned anything from church online since? From the online service, what have you learned so far? Progress, you've been going to church,
Yes.
real service, as in you go to a building where people gathered, or it's an online service too?
We did in our house.
Ah, nice. So you lead praise. You want to sing one song for us? Just sing. You don't want to sing? Oh, you want to dance? You don't want to dance? What do you want to do?
Nothing.
You just want to talk. What do you want to be in future? What do you want to be in future when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor.
A doctor? Have you ever seen a doctor?
Yes.
Wow. How do they look like? Were they fine? Were they fine? The doctors you saw? Were they ugly?
No.
They were fine. Alright. Progress, what do you want to be in future?
I want to be a doctor.
You want to be a doctor too?
Yes.
You don't want to be a journalist? Are you serious? Now I feel bad. You don't want to be like me? You don't want to. It's okay. You have your free will to decide what you want to be. What's your favorite subject in school? What's your favorite subject? What's your best subject?
Maths.
You like maths? Why? I don't like maths. I've never liked maths. You know maths? 2 + 2.
4.
I'll ask you another one. 10 × 5.
They've not told me that.
Okay. 10 minus 3. You can count with your hand. 10 minus 3.
6.
No, that's wrong. You didn't count. Why didn't you count? Okay, what about you, Progress? What's your
7.
favorite? 7. Okay, that's correct. What's your favorite subject?
I like English.
English. Okay, let me ask you 2 questions too. English. Okay, what's the past tense of come? Came. Okay, and what's the plural of shoe?
Shoes.
That's easy. What's the opposite of what word should I pick now? I don't want it to be too easy. The opposite of gigantic.
No.
You know? Are you sure? What's the opposite of gigantic?
Tiny.
Tiny. Whoa, that's mind-boggling. Where did you hear that word from? Who taught you?
My teacher. in
Your
school.
teacher in school. Okay, nice. That's a big one. Okay, I'm impressed. All right. I would ask you another question to make up for the one you didn't get. Should I? Okay. What's the opposite of beautiful?
Ugly.
Ugly. Okay, now that's correct. Now the children at home, you get to play more. You stay at home and you interact with yourselves. Sometimes your parents are there, sometimes your parents are not there. Am I right?
Yeah.
And you could also injure. Have you ever injured yourself?
Yeah.
You've had an injury. So if
I'm under injury.
oh, you have one now. What happened to you there?
I was on a stone and I fell down.
You fell down on the stone. Okay. Now that happens. He's a male child. They like to play football. You play football. You were
No.
just jumping.
I was jumping.
Yeah, I like the way you smile and say yes. I was jumping. So now, what? When you injure, there's something adults do. They call it first aid. Have you ever heard of first aid?
Yes.
Okay, when children or even adults injure, they try to clean up your wounds and all that stuff. So
They put what they did to my hand. They put spirit.
oh, spirit,
They just poured it.
they poured it on it.
When they poured it, I shouted.
Ah, it hurts you.
Yeah.
But it's not. Is it still paining you now?
No.
No. Okay. So first aid is what most parents give. And you said you've heard of first aid.
Yes.
So what's first aid?
First aid is the first treatment given to a sick or injured person before the arrival of the doctor come.
Okay. Okay. So what can we use to give first aid? What can we use? Yeah. What are some of the things? I know you've already said spirits. Is there any other one you know? Or-
Yes.
Okay.
Scissors.
Scissors. Yes, that's
Bandage.
bandage.
Methylated spirit.
Methylated spirit.
Continue.
Cotton wool. You tried. Very well. Okay. It's been fun. We're celebrating our children amidst COVID-19. Everything today has to be about our children. Now that you're home and your kids are home with you, they're not going to school, they don't really go to church for services, what do? Do you just leave them idle or you still spend time teaching? I'm quite impressed that these ones could even remember what first aid definition is and maybe some of the first aid materials we have. It means they're still keeping abreast with what's going on in school, even though they're not in the regular classroom. And I urge every parent to do the same. I want to say thank you to you, Brian and Progress from Voandex Academy today for being on my show. It's my pleasure. So we would have this video also on YouTube for all those who missed out on the special edition of Flipside with the kids. You can watch it. Brian is 6 and Progress is 7, and they were my guests today. All right, we'll be back again next week on the station at 1:30. Thanks for watching.